No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the
late to the WNBA. I think Caitlin Clark just answered that a little bit, weaving through not one, not two, four defenders.
With some defense, comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
Every once in a while, a moment happens on the court that feels unreal, something that makes even the best fans, players, and commentators stop and say, did that really just happen? Caitlin Clark just gave us one of those moments.
Clark hasn't shot the best in the second half, and this is just a great job. Little hesitation, change of speed.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go. Harrington off the markers. Clark steps into a 3.
Staring to the right side, knows who's there. Drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro.
The clock was fading, pressure building, defenders locked in. Most players would have hesitated or looked for a safer option, but not Caitlin. With confidence in her eyes and silence in the crowd, she took one step back beyond range and released a shot that no one believed could go in.
And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
This is the speed that she gets you on, her quick moves to get to the basket, up and down the court. Caitlin Clark takes it herself.
absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie.
Clark, the feet underneath, Binley working against your room. What a move there.
The ball floated through the air like a story being written in real time. A perfect arc, impossible distance, flawless release. And then swish, nothing but net. For a split second, the whole arena froze before erupting in disbelief and pure emotion.
Be their third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Near the three-point line, and that's way too late with a caliber player like herself.
Boy, Enrique gave it to Cowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark, give her another assist.
She has done throughout her career at multiple levels.
Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indiana in their last.
That shot wasn't just a highlight, it was a statement. It told every defender, every critic, and every doubter that Caitlin Clark is built differently. Her range, her rhythm, and her fearlessness have turned every game into a show. And this was her wildest performance yet.
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting Caitlin.
I mean, this is beautiful. Watch this. Drives a long, shooting 67% from 3.
Clark on a step back, buries a 3. Hull circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
Every shot she takes feels like it comes from another dimension of talent and confidence. This wasn't just about scoring points. It was about proving that no moment is too big, no distance too far, and no challenge too great.
For Chapman, then it's around and up. And Sonata with the rebound. She falls in about 7 a game. Look at Clark. Yes!
Look, as the season goes on, playing with 2 bigs, I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with 2 bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner.
Or just close more quickly.
Clark zips it in. In fact, Benley finishes. What a dart from Caitlin.
Should have been given a really good look.
Clark, hesitation, gets to the rim and lays it in.
Caitlin Clark continues to remind the world that greatness isn't born. It's earned, one impossible shot at a time. Because when Caitlin Clark steps on the court, magic happens. And every time, it just gets wilder.
Second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a 3.
There are a lot of Iowa fans here in Seattle, and Caitlin
with the stand with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on.
Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
In the game of basketball, there are moments that go beyond skill, beyond logic, beyond what anyone thought was possible. Moments that turn athletes into legends, and legends into something greater. Every option closed, every pass denied.
Brink lobbing it inside. Hamby denied. It's Howard with the rebound. Indiana down by 6 with 1:50 to go. Clark turns on the Jets. Clark lays it in.
That was a pretty good team.
That was what
made that team so good, you two? Outside Clark again.
A really good feel for when she should take a defender based on who it is. And that time going to her left.
It was as if she could see the play before it even happened, like time itself slowed to match her heartbeat. And then, with a calm that only greatness carries, she stepped back, far beyond the line, and let it fly.
Against Atlanta on Thursday, she's got 3 threes in this first half.
And you see how Clark draws the 2 players, and that's why.
Like Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
It's usually loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in to Atlanta. Dug themselves into an early hole here. Clark looking to get going. Oh, that's a deep throw.
The ball lifted from her hands with pure precision, spinning through the air against a wall of noise. The crowd gasped, the defenders froze. That impossible arc painted a picture that fans will remember forever. And when the net snapped with that perfect swish,
Caitlin, when she gives the ball up. Well, the Fever on a 15-2 extended run from the end of the first quarter. Clark again, heating up.
Belongs to Iowa, so it's going to stay here. Here's Clark open in the corner. She got it.
Good stuff.
She's needed a game like this. Her last 4, shooting 29% from 3, gets blocked by Clark.
Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Beaver had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
it wasn't just a shot that went in, it was history being written, one frame at a time. In that instant, the arena erupted. Pure chaos, pure disbelief, pure joy.
Came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark.
If that gives you chills, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more unforgettable highlights.